What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Real Housewives of Potomac review. I just want to let you guys know that this week my only reviews going up is today's episode of Spill the Tea, Behind the Scenes Tea, and Real Housewives of Potomac. My Real Housewives of Salt Lake City episode 3 review is already up. You can actually go and watch episode 3 early on Bravo's YouTube channel, so you can go and check it out before Wednesday even gets here. I'm not doing any other reviews this week because it's the holiday week and I have a lot of stuff going on, but all reviews will resume as normal this coming Sunday. Okay, make sure you thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I also have some behind the scenes tea for you guys. So at the reunion, Monique brought along receipts. She bought a whole binder, honey, a whole notebook full of evidence. As you can see, it's sitting underneath this red little pillow. So I'm heard that, you know, she got the girls together with her actual receipts at the reunion, but we shall see. I'm excited about the reunion to see how everything is going to go down. This is going to be a good one. I'm really excited about this reunion. So on tonight's episode, Ashley tells Giselle and Robin that she's going to tell Candace about the statement that she wrote for what's her name, Monique. She wrote a character statement about Candace's actions in the past, you know, the altercations and things they've had against one another. So she's going to tell her at the dominatrix party that they're going to throw on the last night. And I was like, smart girl, Ashley. Get that shit done right when y'all about to get on the plane and leave. So the ladies go to a natural spring, which is very the fuck cold. I have to give it to Candace. I don't really care for Candace, but her body is life. I love her shape. She has such a cute little shape. So Giselle and Candace talk about the night before at dinner, and Giselle asks her, she tells her that she was very happy with the way that she handled herself when she was, you know, going back and forth with Ashley. And she did handle herself accordingly, maturely. She didn't, you know, raise her voice. She didn't get overly riled up. I commend her for that. Giselle then asks her if she and Karen are good. And Candace says, I haven't figured it out. I'm looking at her differently right now. And Giselle says, as you should. Why should she look at her differently? Because she refuses to pick a side. She said that she is neutral. She said she's not going to pick a side. I am both of you guys friends. Both of y'all are wrong. Like, how many times does she have to say that? And in this case, they both were wrong. I can see if Monique just beat this girl ass unprovoked, nothing happened. She just walked off and popped her in the head for no fucking reason. Like, so get out of my face with that. Giselle, once again, starting shit, you know, pitting people against each other. And I hope that the rumors are correct that Giselle gets her ass handed to her at this fucking reunion because she deserves it. So then Giselle asks Candace, do you still trust her? And Candace says, I think I'm figuring that out. What was done was wrong, and she's making that okay, and it's not. Candace in her confessional says, I don't feel the full weight of her support. She don't feel the full weight of her support because Karen refuses to pick a side. Karen refuses to say Monique was wrong, you were right. She just attacked you for no reason. That's what she wants. She wants Karen to go along with what everybody else is going along with outside of Ashley. And Karen is a grown woman with her own mind and her own decisions to make, and she's not being swindled or strong-armed by Candace and her bullshit. That's why she don't feel the weight of her support. Get the fuck out of here, little girl. So, Wendy FaceTimes Eddie to show him herself in her swimsuit. And she gonna say, I'm showing him my cooch. And she got that little leg propped up. That little rusty leg of hers. That leg just look dry. Look like that leg needs some Aveeno moisturizing lotion. I was like, girl, put that leg down, girl. That little stick. She had a #2 pencil as a stick. I was like, girl, Wendy, you're very smart. That's about it. That's all you got working for you, sis. So, Karen later on that night FaceTimes Ray to show Ray her outfit, and it's like a night and day between her and Wendy. Like, for her to be Wendy Senior, she kills Wendy in the looks and sex appeal, body, all of that. Karen got it the fuck going on. Karen is my new favorite bitch. She's my favorite on this show now. She has taken the reins. I love me some Karen, you girl. So I noticed that when she told Ray on tonight's episode that she loved him, he said he loved her back. So they go to dinner and Karen decides to have a drink and everybody was like, I thought you was not feeling well because your ulcer. And she was like, well, I took my medication before that, lying her ass off. And in Giselle's confessional, she Googled, can you drink alcohol with an ulcer? And it says that it is not recommended, like it could make you feel worse, this and that. So Karen ass was lying. We all know Karen was lying. Karen didn't want to drink because she didn't want to slip at the mouth like she did when they was at Monique's vacation home. And that's fine. But I don't feel like she should have lied. I just don't want to drink. Point, period. Like, don't say it's because of ulcer. I don't want to drink. Who gonna fight me? Who gonna make me? Oh, okay. So Robin asks, have they ever sent naked photos to their spouses? And everybody says no. They like, no, I've never done that. I was like, who haven't done that? I'm like, good. That spices up your life. So Candace, they tell Candace to send Chris one, and so they're literally at the restaurant table where she has them cover herself up with a napkin, and she takes a picture of her boob and sends it to Chris. But Monique is a hood rat and ghetto. It ain't like you breastfeeding. You could have did that shit when you got back to the room. You literally popped your titty out to send your nigga a dirty pic in a restaurant. So, the next day, Robin shows the girls the pictures from her little photo shoot. And Candace is like, where's Karen's? And, Robin was like, well, Karen's photos didn't turn out right. And Karen was like, I'm fine. And in her confessional, she had the hat and said, I'm good. Next, and dropped that shit on the ground. I hollered. The Grand Dame wins again. Because I was like, bitch, nobody give a fuck that I ain't modeling these dollar store damn hats. Girl, please. These hats that you get at a fucking gift shop. These the hats that you find in the motherfucking airport. Girl, bye. So Giselle, Ashley, and Karen go have drinks. Giselle tells them that she FaceTimed Jamal, but they couldn't really hear each other or whatever. But she did hear him say that, she looked good in her little hat or whatever. So Ashley asked Giselle, has Jamal always been this affectionate? And this is how once again, we have another clue that this shit between her and Jamal is fake as hell. It's fugazi. Soon as Ashley asks her, has Jamal always been this affectionate? Giselle wasn't ready for that question. She got the stuttering and shit. She said, he just wants to, like, we talk 20 all the time, like all day long. I literally wrote down the transcript. That bitch couldn't even function to get the line right. She said, he just wants to, like, we talk 20 all the time, like all day long. What the fuck did you just say, bitch? Like, her computer malfunctioned like a motherfucker. I was like, what the hell do y'all talk all the time got to do with him being affectionate? Girl, shut up with your lies. So she says, I like our relationship because we're friends. Yeah, that's all you guys are. And if you notice, she keep on saying we're friends. It's never anything romantic or anything like that. It's just we're friends. That's because that's what y'all are, friends. Y'all don't fuck with each other for real. And he's helping you out for your little ragged ass storyline. Bye for Giselle with you and your fake ass relationship. Bye. So Candace, Robin, and Wendy joined them. Gotta give it to Candace again. Body was on fleek in that white bikini. Cute shape. So Karen tells them that she started a new wig line. Everybody's shocked by this. Giselle in her confessional talking some LaDon done been sprayed all over the world. Now you got a wig business. Yeah, she do, bitch. You mad because your business failed and now she on to her second one with your hating ass. Girl, bye. I can't stand Giselle, old thick ass neck having ass bitch. So neck up here looking like a goddamn honey baked ham that's wrapped in that goddamn thread and shit. With all them goddamn rolls. I can't stand her. So Karen invites them to her wig shift party where she's going to debut her wig collection. And Robin's like, well, I'm just going to be up front. Are you inviting Monique? And Karen says, I'm not, because it's not a good thing for you to be around each other right now, talking about Monique and Candace. But I feel like that was her intention in the beginning. But when things went down the way that they went down at the end of the trip, I think that Karen decided to change her motherfucking mind because y'all got her fucked up. So it's the night of the domination party. And I'm like, You dating a pastor, Giselle. You was once a first lady. You was the same person that said you got to protect you and Jamal's, reputation, and you got to uphold yourself. But you on national television participating in a dominatrix party with whips and chains. You're in a red bustier, some god awful pleather shorts, some god awful goddamn stockings where you see the thigh part, some fucking thigh high boots, and you spanking and whipping, but you got an image to uphold. Girl, all y'all hoes are fucking ridiculous. Like, y'all contradict yourselves on a regular, and I just can't. What the hell? Piece of something flying in the air. But they just contradict themselves all the time, especially that goddamn Giselle. I cannot stand her. So, Rob, everybody starts trickling in, and Robin come in looking like a goddamn trucker. Like, just wasn't nothing sexy about this lady. I was like, did she even try? Her pants was a little baggy. She had on a tank top, and she walking in there looking like she just came out of a western. I'm like, girl, ain't nothing sexy about her. I see why Juan was over there fucking with other bitches, because like, god damn, bitch, like, she don't even try. She didn't comb her hair not one time doing this trip. God damn. So, Robin then gonna say to Karen, you look like Cruella DeVille. And Karen said, and you look like a whore on the street corner. And everybody was looking like, well, goddamn. And I was like, yeah, that's what your ass get. Always trying to say something slick to somebody while you sitting up here looking like a whole butch dyke. Girl, bye. So Candace comes in and she won the outfit looks or whatever. Like, she took it all the way there. It was very sexy, very cute. So they play a game. And one of the questions was, when was the last time you gave a blowjob? And Giselle says, right before we came. Once again, how are you trying to uphold your image and protect Jamal's image? And you're telling the world that you just gave this unmarried minister a blowjob. Make it make sense. And you can tell she was lying. She was like, look, last week, right before, girl, you ain't gave that man nothing. But even if you did, why would you admit that on national television? Y'all are not married. He's supposed to be a minister. Supposed to be is the key word, because this nigga out here throwing it wide and spreading it low like Mama Evelyn Branson thing. That nigga don't give a damn. Like, Giselle, bye. Once again, you make a fool out of yourself. So, Karen said she retired her mouth. And I was like, I don't blame you, bitch, because don't nobody want to put that Vienna sausage that Ray called a dick in that goddamn mouth. That dick looked like a goddamn Oscar Mayer wiener, probably, that been sitting out in the sun. Don't nobody want that goddamn Italian sausage in their damn mouth. You know how Italian sausage look before it's cooked? No. You know how Italian sausage look if you put it in a pot and let it boil and it turn that gray color? That's how Ray Dick probably look. Don't nobody want that in their face. It's bad enough I gotta look at you every day while you walking around here looking like Uncle B. While you walking around looking like somebody from Amistad. Like you looking like an extra from Roots. Don't nobody want to suck that dick. She had all them years to get that nigga some sloppy toppy to get the bag. She had secured the bag, and no, I'm not putting in that time no more. No, thank you. So they talk about masturbation or whatever, and Karen tell us she got a vibrating pillow, and I was like, well, bitch, you need something over there dealing with that old ass nigga. I don't blame you. It's weird, but I don't blame you. So after they get done spanking each other and crawling on the floor and humping all on each other, Ashley tells them about one of her and Michael's threesomes. And that's when we realized that they got a little thing going where they go to these little concerts, these little festivals, and start banging bitches. And I was like, if you like it, I love it. God damn it. Don't be surprised when you see Dean standing next to you. You be like, yeah, because Dean ass is getting into the concerts next. So Robin says, this is the first time we haven't had any beef with each other. And I was like, here they go. Here they go. Now, Ashley said she was going to bring the shit up. But one of these goddamn green-eyed bandits had to kick the shit off and then want to play like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Like, girl, I can't stand. I'll be glad when they get they just do on this goddamn show. I'll be glad. Be glad. So Ashley was like, well, now that we're on the subject, she tells Candace, Monique asked me to write a statement. I did it because I was worried about what would happen to her. Wendy says, was this a character statement? And Ashley says yes. And Wendy says, so basically this was to assassinate Candace's character. They're trying to weaken Candace's case. Obviously, your husband is a fucking lawyer. If he was her lawyer, he would advise her to do the same thing. No lawyer or attorney in their right mind is going to say, yeah, just lay down and die. Yeah, we're just going to admit everything. And yeah, we're just going to let anything happen. We're not going to rebut this or refute it. Like, no, we're just going to take it. Yeah, sure. Like, in this case, she could have represented herself. Like, you make absolutely no sense, Wendy. You sound like a fucking fool. Of course I'm going to defend myself because we both were equally wrong. We both were equally wrong. Like, stop it. So, I can't stand these bitches. They get my blood pressure going. So, Giselle says the fact that she asked you to do it is questionable, but she knew you would do it because of y'all relationship. Let's not pretend that if Candace asked you to write a character statement on Monique, your petty, jealous, ignorant ass would have did the same exact thing. So stop. So Ashley say, because she's my friend, Candace says that she has talked cash money shit about you to me. Her and her husband. And I was like, I'm pretty sure she had talked shit about Ashley when they weren't cool and when y'all were. Like, ooh, you telling something. And I'm pretty sure Monique was like, yeah, I did talk about you when we weren't cool. Next. So Ashley say, what I care about is action. Robin say, but you said that this was kind of revenge against Candace. You see how these bitches instigate shit? Ooh, they gonna get their day in the sun one day. Ashley say, I didn't say revenge. Giselle say, well, you said y'all were not even now. And Winnie say, damn, that's fucked up. Candace say, I see you. She will use anybody in this room and outside of this room to fuck with me. So don't you say what you did won't affect me because it does. Well, bitch, you can't lay an egg and want to claim how it's hatched, bitch. You planted this seed. You let the goddamn roots grow, bitch. If you would have never took your ass down to the police station, you would have to be worried about people writing character statements on you. You took it to this level. You can't do something to somebody and then want to chastise them or be mad with how they fucking respond, bitch. It don't work like that. You felt some type of way. You wanted to punish her, so now she's doing what she feels she needs to do to punish you and to protect herself. This is the rules of the game, girl. Like, what you thought? What you thought? Like, what? So, Wendy gonna say, that's some snake shit. And Ashley say, Wendy, what's sick? And Wendy say, no, I said that's some snake shit. Ashley say, I'm telling her to her face, how is that I'm a snake? And Wendy say, when you saw an opening to get back at her, you move like that. I just wish her and her fucked up ass edges would just run off of a cliff. She get on my nerves. Like, you don't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of with them goddamn edges sitting all the way over here. Worry about that. That is an offense to the whole goddamn world. It is an abomination for your damn edges to be all the way over here. But you want to sit up here and say somebody a snake. And you got a whole weed growing across your forehead. God damn it. Why don't you mow your lawn, girl? Oh, geez. Let me hurry up and get done with this so I can eat and go watch something that don't rile me up. So, Ashley say, I don't care at this point. It is in defense of my friend. And Candace say, you're worried about the liar who could not handle my mouth and decided to put her hands on me and then lie about it. Fuck you, Ashley. Fuck you. Then here come Robin instigating some more. And we were doing so good. I'm like, bitch, you set all of this shit in motion, even though this girl told you she was going to bring it up herself, you messy bitch. So Ashley leaves because she's done with the conversation. Karen says, what Monique did was wrong, and I begged her to apologize before the court case. I do know some things you all don't know. And so everybody was like, well, what don't you know? We all was there. Karen in her confessional says, I have set on the truth. I saw Candace's statement because Monique showed me the statement where she admitted she released a glass on Monique in self-defense. I'm waiting on her to tell the truth. They both were in the wrong. And y'all wanted to argue up and down in the comment sections on Twitter. She ain't throw no glass on her. It retracted off the table. She ain't throw no glass. I just let y'all argue amongst yourself. I just let y'all do what y'all want to do. This girl even admitted that she hit her with a glass. Not saying that it wasn't wrong, bitch. We in the fight. I'm going to do what I got to do. But don't sit up here and act like you just got your ass whooped and you didn't fucking retaliate, bitch. You took it to a whole nother level by trying to hit this bitch in the face with a glass. But y'all was in a fight, so I can't commend you for that, because when you in a fight, anything motherfucker goes. But don't sit up here and act like you just got your ass beat and you weren't able to get nothing in return. So for my people. So woo. Candace says Monique is a pathological liar. She had no grounds to press charges on me. Candace then started fake crying as always. I'm on anxiety medication because of this. I wake up every day thinking, what's next? Like, this girl is milking this for everything that she got, and she's a horrible actress. Like, don't no tears ever come out. The most she's able to do is make her eyes red. Then she go grabbing that little piece of tissue and get the dabbing in her eyes like something really coming out. Girl, you on anxiety medication because your hair got pulled. But I can't. This y'all girl though. This y'all girl. Y'all go ahead on with the foolishness. So Giselle say, Karen, now hopefully you understand why we can't stomach you defending her. Karen says, I'm not defended. I'm neutral. And I was like, yes. So everybody leaves and disperses and goes to their room. Candace calls Chris and tells him what happened. Candace asks Chris what Monique said about Ashley, and he was like, that Monique said, I don't fuck with that hoe. I ain't forgive her, this, and that. And once again, I don't think that she did not say it. I believe she did say it, and I believe she did say it when her and Ashley weren't fucking cool. So the fuck? So Michael says Candace is a liar. Because Ashley calls Michael too when she goes back to the room. Michael says Candace is a liar. I don't like that girl or her husband, so we can see what's going to happen with them moving on later this season. Candace then tells Chris that she doesn't get why Karen keeps defending Monique, and Chris says you can't focus on the negative people. So now she's negative because she refuses to pick a side. Y'all awesome motherfucking kids, girl. Goodbye with the foolishness. I can't wait to see next week episode because Karen gonna get the girls, and I really felt like Karen said in the beginning that she wasn't going to invite Monique because, you know, it is true. Her and Monique don't need to be in the same room with one another. But I believe after that night and she saw how Candace was moving and them other bitches were moving, she was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to have my girl motherfucking back. I ain't going to not invite her because of these raggedy lying assholes. Nah, fuck that. And I fucks with you even more, Karen, for that. Stand 10 toes down. I'm with you. Ride or die. Love that shit. I can't wait for this motherfucking reunion. Once again, make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next review. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe, you guys. Make sure you're wearing your mask, washing your hands, social distancing. I know you're going to have family and stuff over your house, but just be extra, extra careful. Enjoy your food, enjoy your rest, have fun, laugh, and just be thankful and grateful to see another Thanksgiving with your family and friends. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.